And tenant advocates came to the Statehouse today to tell lawmakers that they need to do something to help people have better and more affordable living conditions.
13 News Statehouse reporter Emily Longnecker is on this story and explains the message tenants had for lawmakers and a proposed bill that could address some of their concerns.
Well, today's rally was a cry for help and a call to action. Hoosiers came here today to tell lawmakers that renters need protection from landlords who don't fix problems but expect the rent to be paid anyway.
Rent escrow. We got to know that everybody has a right to decent housing.
But many of the Hoosiers you see here who came to the Statehouse Monday had stories of housing they say was not only not decent, but could be dangerous.
I'm worried about mold.
That's because 88-year-old Lucille Luster's apartment flooded earlier this month.
It was in my closet, in my living room, and in the kitchen.
After a neighbor's pipe burst. Luster says no one from the apartment cleaned it up. Her friend had to.
I just got a broom and a mop and a bucket. I had carried out 11 buckets of water.
That's not the only issue. Luster says her toilet runs and one of her lights keeps going out. Problems she says she's reported.
The matron done seen it, but he promised me he was gonna come and fix it, and that's been 2 months.
Luster's story was just one of many like it.
We were sleeping, and in the middle of the night, the pipe burst and flooded my entire upstairs and caused my living room ceiling to cave in.
Weeks later, Kiefer Gonzalez, his wife, and 8 children were evicted. Gonzalez believes because he reported the flood to the health department. Months later, Gonzalez's children are still sleeping on friends' couches.
It's difficult, you know, and them asking me, when do we get our home? When does our house get fixed? And I don't have an answer for them.
Senate Bill 243 may address some renters' concerns in Marion County. Under the bill, if someone moves out of a place they've rented after reporting a code violation, a landlord cannot rent out the place again until the violation is fixed.
It will allow those code violations and that process to continue even while the property is vacant.
If a landlord rents out the place anyway without fixing the issue and a new tenant finds the same problem, they don't have to start the reporting process all over again.
But my children don't deserve this.
Renters and housing advocates say the bill's a start in strengthening renters' rights so families can have a safe place to call home.
I'm here fighting for my children because they deserve to be happy. They deserve to be in their own space.
Senate Bill 243 is expected to be heard by the Judiciary Committee on Wednesday. One of the bill's authors, Democratic Senator Andrea Hunley, says 243 has bipartisan support. At the Indiana State House, Emily Longnecker, 13 News.